Ladies and gentlemen, we have been working all day, and now it is after work. I'm Joe. We are here with Death Squared as part of today's episode of Nintendo Spotlight, brought to us by SMG. And this one's another puzzle game. We played I.M.E., we played Demambo. It's like the week of puzzle games. So we're gonna give this a shot, and I gotta say, I played some of it. It's got some very neat quirks to it. It kind of reminds me of Thomas is Alone in terms of the narrative going on, but it's got its own like puzzle style, which we're gonna see here in a minute. Here now, I'm playing one-player mode. You can play this with up to 4 people. It's got puzzles for 1, 2, and 4 players. So if you've got only 3 people, then you're kind of not going to be able to play it with 3 people, apparently. That was just the way it was worded online, on the eShop. So, gonna jump back in real quick to that eShop, by the way, just so I can reference price for you guys, and then we'll get started. But this one's on the Nintendo Switch eShop for $16.99. And like I said, SMG Studio is your developer and your publisher for this game. So let's get this started. Death Squared. Jomali, what's going on? Oh man, with them fish heads. Alright, let's try to make it through this, because my capture card is acting up like you wouldn't believe. Or actually, you would believe, because you're watching it right here. Act up. Boom. Okay. Let's try this again. So, just like we saw in Demambo, when you complete a puzzle, you can beat... you get timed on each puzzle and how long you take. Demambo is sort of like a countdown. You have only a certain amount of time. In Death Squared, you have infinite time. You just you can beat your own time, and the amount of deaths also get counted as well for those of you who like to get your deaths counted. And let's go in. We're gonna start from the beginning. The puzzles. The dialogue is very, very quirky. It's hilarious. I was digging it.
Good morning, Iris. How are you today?
Good morning, David. I am operating with...
Oh, no.
Iris, could you run Death Squared,
we're going to restart
please?
that for you guys so you can hear
Deploying
it.
test subjects now.
Boom, boom. I can't believe it just did that. Dude, what is happening? Bootleg GLaDOS! Yes! There we go. That was the other game, Portal. That's what I was thinking of.
Morning, Iris. How are you today?
Good morning, David. I am operating within parameters. And you?
Oh, a bit tired, Iris. I was up all night bidding on a 25-pound gummy bear. Iris, let's get started. Could you boot up Death Squared, please?
Okay, David. Initiating Robotics Artificial Intelligence Test, number 538632. Deploying test subjects now.
All right, guys. Get to the circles. Try not to die.
Boom. Alright, so, as of course, we died. And you're going to control each character with different joysticks. So I got to move the red to the red, blue to the blue. Very simple. However, the game does not get that simple real quick. So,
all right, I need a pick-me-up. Hey, Iris, can you check if the coffee machine is working?
Interfacing with OmniCorp break room. The coffee machine is malfunctioning. You can always make your own cup of coffee.
Make my own coffee! Iris, the whole point is that I'm too tired to do stuff.
And boom, there we go. So, what happened there was the blue blocks, if you're the red, the blue blocks are physical against you. If you're blue on the blue blocks, then you phase right through them. Same works as, you know, depending on what color it is. And also, got to be careful with the red dots. If there's more than one, it's usually likely that you'll activate a trap. Or just sometimes the puzzles have them set up as traps.
Did you remember to follow OmniCorp Directive ED209 this morning?
Yes, Iris. I went to the bathroom
one more time. The second capture card shouldn't make a difference, Zero, considering that the capture card does all the graphics stuff for you, but I did unplug it just now, just in case, see what works. Craig UK37, what's going on? Yes, I did play it last night beforehand to sort of get myself familiarized with it a little bit. But, man, I am having issues out the yazoo today with this. And yeah, I always usually have both capture cards plugged in. It's usually never a problem there. All right, there we go.
Blue.
We got to go in there.
Blue. Blue.
All right, so I got that activated there. So let me. Let's do that. Boom. 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 Let's move them there. And there we go, because I didn't want to kill myself over there. Everyone, show Craig UK some love. What's going on, dude?
Initializing customization module.
Hey, Iris. 10 Omni credits says Red chooses mustache.
Let's see what happens. Jeez, there's a lot. I want to choose mustache. I didn't mean to. Oh, come on. Really? You're taking too long. There we go.
Yes! Oh, Red, you beautiful mustachioed bot, you.
Congratulations, David.
What is happening?
10 Omni credits have been added to...
New lasers, Iris?
Yes, David. The old units showed a drastic decrease in photon amplification toward the end of their life cycle.
Alright, so let me show you guys what happens if I
what now?
move the red
language.
right to it. You see
The
that
old
blue
lasers
beam over there is going to
weren't
go right
zappy
to attracting it. Just like
of course.
if I try to
You
run into the
have
blue
to have
boxes,
the right amount of zap.
it's not going to work.
Very scientific.
So I need
very
to
important.
distract that red right there and put the blue right there. And same thing I'm going to do with the red right now. I'm going to put the red on its square. And boom, so that way I don't get hit by the blue right there. So the game is definitely smart in the way that...
Hey, Iris, what are your prime directives?
Directive 1, serve Omnicorp.
And the way
Directive
it wants
2,
you to
protect the
interact
testing
with...
sequence. Directive 3, uphold testing protocols.
Nothing
Oh,
there
no.
about protecting humans
It,
like me?
it wants you
No,
to
David.
interact with the
Level
environment
1
and also
testing
trying to
technicians
solve
are
the puzzle,
considered
is what I'm going to say.
expendable by Omnicorp
Captain Hamster, don't
management.
worry.
Oh, boy.
We'll be here.
Well, remind me never to get on your bad side.
Boom, and boom.
Oh
There we
my
go.
god, that level was so easy. Who even programmed that?
I just realized I'm still having the mustache on my red character.
David, I'm detecting ethanol in your
hello.
respiration. Are you hungover again?
No, Iris, it's just my mouthwash. And stop breathalyzing me, okay? It's kind of creepy.
Wait. And boom. There we go. Boom. Oh no! I just killed myself. Okay, I killed red. And I killed blue. From what have you played, does it seem like there is a one set solution to each puzzle, or can you be creative with it? So far from what I've played, it's very much like, hey, you have this specific puzzle to solve. I'm wondering though, with the multiplayer aspect of like being able to play with two to four players, or 2 and 4 players, if that sort of changes things up in terms of like being able to solve more puzzles, because there's a yellow and a green character as well. So I don't know how drastically that changes things on the playing field. Is this... No, that means I fall, right? Alright, so here we go. Here's sort of where we now have to start helping the other characters get across.
And I've never seen them do that before. I think they're learning.
Boom. And then block me here, and
You know, I
bam.
think these
There we
AIs
go.
might be smarter than me.
Papa D-Rec, what's going on, baby? How you doing?
Iris, I got a personal question for you.
Sure, David.
What's it like being an AI that tests other AIs?
I am not programmed to have an opinion on that, David. What is it like to be a human that tests AIs?
It's boring. It's really, really boring. You know, when I joined Omnicorp, I thought it was going to be super futuristic with like robot butlers and floating hover segways. But you know, it's not. It's me in this room watching blocks bumble around and explode.
I'm sorry to hear that, David. Would you like me to email your resignation to Omnicorp
What?
management?
No. Hey, calm down. Look, I don't want to quit.
Fired.
I just don't know if I want to quit. Look, maybe I should just take a break from watching sci-fi movies because clearly they've messed with my expectations.
Oh my god. Oh, Zero just sent it to me. You know how many puzzles there are in this game? I do not, but I'd imagine there'd be a... Wow, I just killed both of them.
80% of test subjects fail this early.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez.
I'm looking at the wrong screen. So yeah, this is the puzzle that I got stuck on. I couldn't figure out how to get the red over. Wait, nope. There we go. Let's do that again. This is exactly where I got stuck. I know. Oh no. That's right. I know how to get the blue up there. I don't know how to get the red up there. And then if I do that to the blue, I get blue there. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. I went on the wrong one. No, I'm using the wrong controls. Oh man. But I assume, Craig, I assume, to answer your question, that there's a big chunk of stages, considering the game is, you know, about, I think it's $16.99 is what we, so usually these puzzle games tend to have a lot more than what the price goes for, which is really nice. But let's see if they mention in this. Oh, there you go. 80 times? I would say 80. 80 puzzling levels in story levels, 40 4-player party puzzles, 30 vault levels, too hard for the main game. So yeah, there is definitely a crap ton of puzzles to play with in this game. That's damn near over 100 then, if you include all the multiplayer stuff.
Red, you need to do something.
Alright, chill, homie. There we go. Let's raise him up again. Alright, Zero, no worries. Now, you get over there. I'm blocked by the red, though. So what happens here? That raises me up. Oh, crappies. Did that terribly. Let's go here. Let's go there. Damn, alright.
Doop, 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 doop. I'm not trying to rush you guys, but, you know.
Shut it.
Yeah.
Alright, we got him here. That switch. That Joe after switch. Yo, by the way, I want to thank everybody that's subbed to this channel so far. You guys are crazy. I love you guys. Trying to... Even if I do that, I really can't... Oh, wait, hold on, no.
Yeah, I'd say these guys are officially struggling now.
I'm straight up pushing the wrong button. I think this is why I gave up last night. I was like, I can't figure it out. I feel really, really dumb. Let's get him here first. Let's raise me. I'll go on top of that. I raise me like I'm like... Is there no... Oh, no, I can't go around because the thingy. Okay. And I can't go through the blue because the blue phases through the blue. But I really can't do that. Alright. Let's try to figure this out, guys. I am open to suggestions right now. And I can't rotate the camera either.
We got
Can't move
cubes
this
lighting up
box
the
down.
dance floor.
There's no way to get both of us up here at the same time. I was about to ask you about rotating. Yeah, I was like, oh, I can't rotate it. And there's nothing behind that one. And just for good measure, I'm just gonna drop him down for a minute. There. No. Okay. And moving the characters around with like the face buttons don't really do anything. Yeah, I just drop underneath. That's all I do. Let's just push him off. This one's got me stumped, guys, not gonna lie. Why does this have me stumped? There's gotta be something, right? This is the only red button on the map. There's nowhere else where I can touch the blue. Back. Does sheening lights do anything to phase me through? No. Like if I was able to
Yikes.
run that slightly higher, I'd be able to figure out what the hell. And I know it's like the simplest thing. I already know. I feel so dumb when we figure it out. Zero attack and CB. Yo. Thank you for that bit, sir. I love you. I love you, man. Hey, no.
Iris, can you text my girlfriend and let her know I'll be home late tonight?
David, you don't have a girlfriend.
Ooh.
Oh, right.
Burn.
Text my mom then?
Do the blue squares do the same as the blue circle? So here's what happens when you put the blue. It has to be red, blue. Like it basically has to not be the same color for them to be able to walk over it. So that's why, like, I can send the blue on the red, because the red is able to walk over to blue without a problem. But if I get the blue, hold on, is there any way I can like switch the colors of these? No, like I can't even like alternate the colors to get them to do what I want. Yeah, it's none of that. And the thing is, in order for me to get to that second one, I need to be the red over here, because that would raise me up. Yeah, I can't face through, because I was gonna say get the red to go that way, but it's not right either.
Ooh.
Dinner, Draco, I'll see you in a bit. Both the blue square tiles also raise the same tile. They do, and I'm like... So I'm gonna do this. Go around. We're gonna get him up here first. Bam. 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 It raises that one. Cunning, what the hell? Dude. 448 bits, dude. Thank you. That was not necessary. Holy crap. Guys, shout out to OK Cunning. Dude, I should be giving you the money. You're the one helping me so much with freaking the intros and the other thing that we'll eventually announce. Damn, Cunning. Thank you. Oh. You make me get all sentimental now. Can I push these blocks? Motivation to not give up. I can't give up now. We gotta figure this out, right? This is making me feel really, really dumb. And Zero says watching and streaming. You can light up two at once. Well, that's what I have to get the platforms for, so that way their beam shows up. I can't figure out how to get red over there for the life of me. Literally for the life of me, because I'm unable to push any of this. It's not like there's any secret controls that they've told me. Stress, what's going on, dude? Oh, I played this game at PAX last year, I think, or the year before. Dude, oh my gosh, maybe you can help us with this puzzle. I think I figured it out. Uh-oh. Lay to knowledge, lay to knowledge. Let's try it out. I'm open to suggestions on this one. Oh, what the heck? It's got to be the blue down there first, though. No, because then how the hell do I get the blue up there first? Okay. then I can't go over on the other side. That's the other thing. Let's see. Let's check this out. Let's check this out. With my mustache box. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Can I duck under like this? Hold up. Hold up, guys. No, I can't. I'm still not tall enough. Mother of...
Oh man,
I
these
told you it
guys
was
are
gonna be the
taking
stupidest
intelligence
thing.
out of artificial intelligence.
I feel really... This game is gonna test my intelligence. There is no intelligence in here, guys. You do know this, right? You know who you're watching. What the hell? Okay, this seems like there's gonna be a lot of death. Yep, exactly. Okay.
How'd they figure out how to do that?
Seems like this is meant for there. Oh, yeah, okay. Ah, oh, boy. Okay, okay, I got you. I got it now. Craig with the assist, though. Yo, dude. Look at us figuring this out together, guys. Oh, I didn't mean to drop the box. I know exactly what I need to do. Not that. Alright, there we go. Let's block. Boom. Okay. Move together. No! Oh my gosh. We got this, guys. We got this. Okay. It's that the controls are like screwing me up because I'm trying to control, dude. Separate joysticks. No! Oh no. Okay. Let's do that again. Let's go right in the middle, maybe? Oh, that is too close. Mother of mercy. Alright. Just watching some JoJo. Stress, how you been, dude? Let's try to see if we can... Nah, I was gonna try to see if I could just do it that way, but no. We'll do it the right way. Bam, let's get the red there. Boom. Okay. Now let's see if I can just a little bit more now. Okay, I was gonna try to push it up a little bit more.
Tests.
Never mind. I don't want the red to get KO'd. Boom. I want to be in a spot where blue does not get hurt. Woo! No! Oh, I had it too. Okay. I know exactly. Ugh. We're gonna have like 69 deaths before the end of this. And bam. Boom. Boom. And we're good.
This is just gonna look terrible on my next performance review.
Zelda all day, every day. Awesome. All right. So I think that's gonna wrap up. We did 10 levels of squared up. So that was our 69, you say? So those were our 3 Nintendo spotlights for Nintendo Switch games. We've got 4 to go with Nintendo 3DS, which I've got to set up. So guys, if you give me a couple minutes, we'll get started with that shortly, but I want to thank everybody for jumping in. I'm Joe. I play video games after work. Friday nights, we have a show called the Afterwork Show here on twitch.tv/JoAfterWork, where we talk about Nintendo-related news, games that are coming out that week, and it's in a week in review format is sort of what I try to do here, and then we have fun. It's not just a news show, it's conversation based as well, so I jump into chat. I like to hear your guys' thoughts as well. And also when I upload these to YouTube as well, youtube.com/JoAfterWork, and hear what you guys' thoughts are on there as well about the same games that we end up playing on Nintendo Spotlight. Craig UK37. Thank you for the follow, dude. You made Samus do a moonwalk like no other bounty hunter can. Screw you, Boba Fett. I love you, Boba Chet, but Boba Fett is not the homie. Welcome to the Afterwork Crew, guys. Show Craig some love, and you are our 299 follower. That means at 300, I have to buy Just Dance 2017 and do a stream of Just Dance 2017, which I'm very scared of because I have no idea how this is gonna work. I'm kind of scared. But Craig puts us at 299. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in for this week's Nintendo Spotlight. We are going to continue up next with Hey Pikmin as part of our Nintendo Spotlight extravaganza that we normally do every Friday after the Afterwork show. It's just we have a lot of games to burn through and not enough time. JoJo has work at it has to be up for work at 5:30 in the morning, so we got to run through these games. It's 10:30, so we will start with the Hey Pikmin demo that's coming out. That came out today, I guess, today or yesterday, I don't know. I got the notification right before I started the stream, so I left it downloading. It should be ready. Give me a couple minutes. I'll jump into chat. We'll go on break, and then I'll set up for the 3DS, and we'll jump into more Nintendo Spotlights then. So for those of you who are tuning out, thank you so much for coming by. I will see you all next time. Take care. Love y'all.